Hello, everybody. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? Oh no. Oh no. Hi, Lucifer. Do you caught technical difficulties? Hold on, I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect to my... Okay, let's see if that fixed it. This... Eh. There we go. Yeah, there we go. No, why is it still clicking? Okay. I think it's good now. Okay, now it can. Green one, there we go. There we go, and yeah, there we go. That's better. And now I'm blue. Mic closer. There we go. All right, there we are. We're back in action. What was I doing yesterday? Who was I going to talk to? Who's over here? Oh, Ryuji. I've already maxed you. Who have I maxed it? I can go see. I see Haru. Let's see. I'm gonna do Haru because I need to rank up Haru a lot. So let's go see Chihaya. How was your night? The night was all right. I just got home from work. Oh man, it's rainy! Yay! Oh, that's right. I can't see. Thanks for hanging out for me. Well, I meant to hang out longer, but I fell asleep. Actually, I went lurk to do some stuff, and I ended up conking out. I'm here to bully you again. No! I don't like it. I don't consent. You do not have my consent to bully me. You down an energy drink again? No. No energy drinks today. I mean, I had one this morning, but that was at like fucking 10 a.m. or something, or 11 a.m. or something like that. Oh, no. Are you here? Nope, Yusuke's not here. Oh. Oh, it's on. Wait. I've maxed on. Yeah, on is maxed. Akechi is as high as I can get him at the moment. Habo can go up. You guys, I don't have... I need to rank up Haru and Futaba. I really do need to rank you Mishima's next thing, so I make him find him actually. I'm fucking loaded, so money is no issue. Go to the electric town. Alright, and in Akihabara. He went down in Dominion again. Oh, he's doing capsule toys.
Take your time.
Don't need any of these. No, not here. Huh. Painted car. Look at this. Someone vandalized that car. Oh, here. No. Nah. Nah, people do that on purpose. And I'm not gonna lie, if I had the money, I would have a car like that. I don't care. I'm a giant fucking weeb. Fun fact, the Japanese name for that car literally translates to pain car. Like car in pain. It's a cringe car. They call it a cringe car in Japanese. It's hysterical. I just found that out the other day. I can't remember the Japanese name for it, but it literally translates to pain car. Get a car wrapped with... No! I will not go that far. Zelda? Do I need to shove you out? I may need to kick my cat out of the room. Hold up. I'm debating making a stream overlay for myself, but I do not want to be lazy. That's the question. I mean, I find making overlays fun, so... Get... Hold on. I gotta deal with it. Oh. Headphones off at night. Stay with you up. Just slap sexy anime lady on your overlay and boom, you're done. I mean, just be a VTuber. I actually... This is a day where I can't do anything because everything I have left is dependent on rain. None of the people that I have left to rank up are available when it rains. So I'm just kind of screwed out of an afternoon. I don't have any requests to do for anyone's storylines. I need money for a model before I can be a VTuber, lol. I mean, fair. I mean, you can make your own. Yes, Rogue Ren, the sexiest of anime ladies. You say that as if I'm not. I'm offended that you don't think that I am. Okay, nope. Nope, she's not gonna... And now we'll hear her scratching to come back in about an hour. Yay. I mean, I've thrown her toys out there as well. Hopefully she can interchange herself for flowers. I do need to play with her after the stream, though, so this is probably going to be a short stream. Cats need to be stimulated and played with. Fuck, I've got nothing to do for today, and it kind of sucks. You can make your own 30 hours of Blender tutorials later. How do I make this look like a face again? No, actually, there's a program called Vtube, not Vtube, Vroid Studio that is just specifically for making anime characters. It's what my character was made in. Granted, I paid someone to do it for me because... that shit. And then if this is actually kind of a surprise thing that a little bit of I've been trying to keep under wraps a bit, but I need to tell someone. A friend is actually making me a live 2D avatar as a birthday present, and refuses to take money. And I need to find some way to force her to take money because I do not want her doing it for free. You told me that you still need Blender for it anyways. No, if you use Vroid Studio, you don't. I'm saying you can, Yeah, your rape face avatar. Oh, God. It's not a rape face. Jesus Christ. I showed Nightlock the art, and it's not a rape face. You'll all see it. It has a rape face. No, it fucking doesn't.
Okay.
Wait, why did I go to the hideout? I'm not going.
That's everyone.
Few requests. Got some previous management. That Shinjuku bar to investigate. Oh, that's right. I've got to investigate.
Huh?
That girl sounds like waifu material. I'm debating if I want to play Project Diva, AFT, or OSU right now.
Is that true?
Did you really just spell out OSU? Is it not? Do you not just say OSU? I thought it was an abbreviation. I've always seen it in all caps, so I thought it was an abbreviation. I think it's closed now. Oh, come on.
I wonder.
Ah, fuck it. I'm just going to bed. Fine, just for you, OSU. I mean, if I'm wrong, I have no fucking... If I'm wrong, let me know. That's until evening. Osu is in the rhythm game. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought it was an abbreviation.
Ah, you're back.
It's Osu, not OSU. Okay, well now I know that. Are you free right now? What would you do for Thyssen? But wait, no. Nearing the end of my... How about we take a trip to the jazz clubs?
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's meet up with Akechi. See you there, shall I? Pronounce, don't spell.
You like it here?
Happy that I'm so happy that I'm here talking to you again. Oops. I like how not a lot of people know this place. Or does it sound like I'm showing off?
Yes.
Ah, so there was a singer here today. It really is different hearing the real thing. Very well made. Hey, it's Lynn! Hey!
Hey.
I have to spend time with adults in my line of work, so I visit various restaurants to pick up good conversation topics. The game itself doesn't actually use any caps for the name and just has it as Olsu. Okay. You can't tell how a dish tastes based only on appearance, so you need a fair amount of courage to take that first bite. I think someone wants to play Osu. Speaking of which, that takoyaki I had from your school fest, it was, delicious. I noticed the reduced relation point. What do you mean reduced relation points, Lucifer?
I feel a bit different today.
Talked more than I was expecting. I suppose the atmosphere of this place does that. Even aimless chatting can help you to realize certain things. It wasn't a bad experience. Looks like spending time at the jazz club has an effect on art.
This is a nice change of pace.
Ah! That caused Robin Hood to level up. Nice. Medium chance of bless insta-kill to all foes. That's done. I don't really use the insta-kill though.
All right.
Max SP increased by 20. Ooh.
I had fun today.
Like when you build relationships with people and you get points for saying the right things, the thing used to be 3 points, got reduced to 2 or 1. No, you have to have a persona of the same confidant class as the confidant you're with to get the maximum points. Ah, sorry, it looks like we have to get to work. Time flies when you have fun, doesn't it? I do.
Goodbye.
I just heard something break. Hold on. I will be right back. My cat broke a lamp. I just had to clean up all the glass, and I cut my knee. Took the cat out back. No, she's in the hallway. I just closed the door to the other room now.
Today we're going over
Devil's Curve. Oh, no, that's... Whatever. I don't care. Did I get a new follower while I was gone?
Oh,
Aw,
surprise.
shit. Oh, no, wait, that was when I was offline. Oh. Oh, I'm Amiya Senpai.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Would you mind if I joined you for lunch?
Not at all.
Thank you. All right, let's head to the roof. It's starting to get rather cold, isn't it? Sorry to bring you here. This is something I oughtn't really bring up around other people. Senpai, are you still planning to continue on as the Phantom Thieves? Lately, I haven't been hearing any positive gossip about the Phantom Thieves.
Yes, Katsumi! Yes, Katsumi is awesome.
Despite how much people cheered on your cause, even though they knew nothing about you or your friends, all they do now is speak ill of the Phantom Thieves. I know it's not my place to
Yes,
say
it is
this,
getting chilly. We should cuddle
considering
up
I
to
turned down your
arm.
offer to join and all. But this change in attitude is simply awful. They're doing the exact same thing to you all that they did to me.
Be the redhead bae? Yes.
Yet
Kasumi
you're still going to keep at
Yoshizawa.
it? Why, Senpai?
I have to take care of something.
Take care of something. I see.
Yeah. But don't worry about us. There isn't even a 1 in a million chance that my Phantom Thieves could ever lose.
I see. Well, I won't stop you. However, could I ask a favor? Or rather, could you promise me something? Once things settle down, I'd like you to join me somewhere so we can go have some fun together.
I promise.
Then it's a deal. I'm already beginning to look forward to it. So, please be careful out there. Oh, I plan to
Fun.
keep my other promise I made with you about the physical training. Tomorrow. Is that too sudden? Maybe we should train the day after tomorrow then?
But that day's when...
Another day works better.
I see. Oh, I haven't eaten yet!
Oh my god, you're so...
Come on, Senpai. You need to eat too. No one wins a fight on an empty stomach,
Physical
you know.
training. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna use ropes and everything for the training. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Sunny out. Let's go. Cuckoo. No, let's go see Chihaya. Hi, baby. Get fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Like to have red, infinity reading, and Haru. Yes, red.
Here we go.
Oh, I just realized that I need to have my guide open. Because, oh god, that would open on the wrong screen. That's the one. And let's open the bookmarks. Identify a royal confidant. And Haru. There we go. I'm prepped for that. Really should have reached the other person. I bet you can deep your friendship even further now. Well, that's all for today. Hope it's helpful. Bye.
What do you think?
Hey, baby. That's one of my girlfriends. Of which I am. Oh, I did not mean to go to the classroom. I meant to go to the rooftop. Oh, it didn't work. Into the day they not so way. Came to see you.
I'm sorry.
It's emergency. Oh, I just wasted my affinity reading. Fuck! Abba. If I go to the back streets, I bet Futaba's there. I bet Futaba's there. Is she there? Yep, Futaba's there.
Yo.
Oh, yay. Check my bond with Futaba. This is rank 7. Futaba Sakura. Okay, this will be rank 8. Yes, someone hang out with Futaba. Let's go to your room then. Oh my.
Hey, listen.
Oh, I missed that first one. So I emailed Kana-chan, and believe it or not, she replied. We even ended up talking on the phone about elementary school. She said the only reason she got mad at me about her diary was because she was embarrassed. Apparently she thought I would hate her if I knew the reason about her secrets. If I knew about her secrets. Ran away. I guess me and her are pretty much the same after all. Long story short, we made up, and I finally apologized to her. Did you stutter at all? Oh my god, I want to say this one. It's incredible. Really? I'm surprised you're so excited about it, but I'm glad. Anyway, it's too far to actually visit each other, so we've been sending emails back and forth. We even made a promise recently. Both go to high school next year. No? No way I would have been able to call her and apologize before. It's all because of you that I could do it, Ren. You worked really hard, too. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's kind of embarrassing to actually hear you say it, though. Oh, I almost forgot. Kana-chan was really surprised the fan of these her request. He'll never know the truth of the matter, though. Finally finished that promise, along with Kana-chan. This is really important, so I'm gonna say it again.
Thanks.
Thank you, Ren. Wait a second. Never even said it the first time. Guess that means I'll just have to say it again now. Thank you, Ren. Seriously. Yay! Rank 8.
Alright.
Your Hermit Confidant is increased to 8. When I gain more experience, blah blah blah. We already know this. Is it okay if I ask you for a favor real quick? I mean, I just finished a super old promise. So, yes.
Alright.
Ah! That was totally different from how my mom used to do it. My heart, my face, it feels like they're on fire. Yeah, you can even see a little bit of blush on her. Oh, wait, you can't see my mouse. Lewd! Very lewd. Calm down, Futaba. Like that strange outburst is finally over. Heart's still beating real hard, but I'm totally good now. Sorry for making you worry. I just remembered, I still have one more promise to do. Be okay without you around.
Can I really do this?
I'll find out some other day.
Excuse me.
Peace out. Censor that shit. I should have, honestly. I walked Futaba home. Hey, Ren. Thanks for listening to what I have to say today. So I've been having a lot of fun talking with Kana-chan over the internet. We talk all the time now. We tell each other what we're doing, what our days are like. Kana-chan even cried when I reached out to her. When I heard that, I kind of cried a little too. Blatant mosaic over the head pats. I should find it live. That would be hilarious. Okay, I can't pass this up. Want more pats? What? Don't tease me like that. I might freak out again. Anyways, I just have one more goal to clear. I'm about to face the final boss. Once I beat that, it's game over. Credits roll. Hope you'll stick around until then, Ren. Okay, later.
Well then.
Tomorrow's the day. Send that calling card, there's no turning back. Make sure you finish the preparations tonight. Um... Hey, there he is.
Hey.
No, there's no point sitting around complaining about it. I'm sure if you'll be able to turn the tides if you just keep changing the heart of horrible criminals. Oh, and I'll do whatever you guys... I can't read. Oh, and I'll do whatever I can to help you guys out. Hey, do you remember that horrible person? Oh, you're gonna change their heart, right? I believe. If anyone can do it, it's the Phantom Thief. Oh, right, I've got to do request. Okay, so...
Oh, honey.
Hey,
we have target.
That's rough.
I'll work part-time. Basics about things. Right here, don't worry. Alright.
I mean...
Want to do some work for me? I'll do it.
Thank you.
Alright. Well, aren't you going to be a hard worker? It's about time for me to be heading out anyway.
Okay, then.
Okay, let me explain what you'll be doing here, darling. Your first time, so things might be a little scary, but just try to relax. It's easy work. I'll need you to help around with some chores around the bar, washing dishes, clearing tables, like the like. I have to entertain the customers, so I can't do those things myself. That's why you're here now. There you have it. Explanation finito. You have any questions? Anything to be careful of? Just one of me, so sometimes I can't pay attention to all my customers. Be on the lookout for those times. I'm sure they'll want to talk to you. They're all great people, so don't worry. I'm sure it'll be a good experience for you. Have any questions? Nothing really.
It's all you.
Well, then I guess you have to start immediately then. Almost time for customers to arrive, so good luck. Alright, so I should be able to identify... Imagine if you did it for cross-trip job. I would have loved to see you all dolled up. Oh, God.
Nice work.
Thanks for your help. Mine are like you should probably be getting home.
See you.
Alright, should we go home? You still don't just it shouldn't do is dangerous at night. I almost forgot to tell you, we got a lot more customers in every. Trying to cope with the fact that work again. Anyways, just hinting that I'm going to need extra hand on Sundays. Any help would be greatly appreciated. Let me get some more information about Target here. I guess it's not that easy. Let's stop by here a few more times. Oh.
Yep.
See a customer's face since the place is cramped. This is gonna take.
Wanna head back?
But I've got to do it. Was today the day? It kind of up on me. I know you went to see him every day. Oh, that's right. Today is Maruki's last day. Oh. I'm Miyako. Good morning. I know this is last minute, but if it's possible, could you come and see me during lunch today? Sure.
Glad to hear it. I wanted to discuss something with you, since it'll be our last chance to do so here. Yes, my time here at Shujin is coming to an end today. It's quite the sad affair. I do have a farewell speech to give the school at morning assembly, but I'd also like to speak with you individually. Considering the occasion, lunch is on me. I'll have something special waiting for you, so you look forward to that. Well, I'll see you later.
Cool.
Dr. Mark, he's really leaving.
It's already been half a year, huh?
Aw.
That sure went by
Bye,
fast.
Maruki.
And finally, we would like Dr. Maruki to share a few last words with the student body. Well, Doctor, if you will.
Good morning, everyone. As the Vice Principal has mentioned, today marks the end of my tenure at Shujin Academy. Over the past several months, I've come to learn about all sorts of conflicts that you students have faced this year. Troubles with romance, with studies. In fact, some of you have financial issues that are awfully similar to my own. But before I leave here, I want to offer you a final piece of counseling. If your situation ever becomes too painful to endure, remember, it's okay for you to escape your problem. I don't want a single one of you to think that an unfair reality you've been forced into is the only one that you have to live.
Maruki's gonna leave and become addicted to ketamine and dies. Oh god.
Even if your life is full of worries, it's
My cat is
best for you
scratching
not
me.
to obsess over them.
Zelda!
Your existence in this world is an amazing miracle. You deserve to spend your days in happiness. I'll keep on rooting for all of you to have the best
Oh my
lives
god, I've gotta.
possible, even after I'm long gone.
Hold on. He's not gonna stop. Someone has been playing Genshin. I downloaded it, I started it, and then I never played it again. Yeah, I'm glad I paused it so I could see that.
I guess things don't always pan out like you expect. Well, that's it. Thank you for having me here this year. Good luck to you all.
Dr. Mark!
Dr.
I wanted to thank him personally, but it may be best to hold off on that for a bit.
Yeah.
I doubt we could get a word in edgewise anyhow.
Thank you for coming here. Since this is about to be my last meal at Shujin, I've brought the best lunch ever. These tempura bowls are from a restaurant I've been curious about since I first came to the school. I'd always
Bruh.
passed on it due to the price. But today is special. Not only that, I ordered the deluxe bowls for us.
Ooh, fancy.
Well, you've got to be at least a little lavish on occasions like this, right?
There are no words for how delicious it smells. Holy shit.
Ooh, this aroma's really triggered my appetite. Too bad I can't see anything now.
His glasses are fogged. Same here.
I'm so glad I splurged on that. Upscale dishes like that really do taste incredible. I wish I could just get lost in this bliss forever. Well, now that we've finished our food, let's get down to business. First off, I have quite big news. My paper's done.
Congratulations.
I've mentioned this before, but still, this is truly thanks to you. Had you not shared your experience and insights with me, this paper never would have been completed. Please, allow me to express my gratitude to you once more as a most helpful student of Shujin. And as a phantom thief as well.
I'm gonna play dumb. What do you mean?
Huh. So you're not denying it. Why don't you take a look at the title of my paper over there?
Interpreting reality through cognitive science and alteration of reality via external influence.
You know, the Phantom Thieves' act of changing hearts is rather reminiscent of cognitive science in practice. They infiltrate a reality that exists solely for their target. A reality wholly separated from the one that the public recognizes. By accessing that world, they gain the means of permanently altering their target's cognition. That is what I hypothesize as being the change of heart you induce in your targets.
You really know your stuff.
Well, I did pour my heart and soul into this research for a number of years. To be entirely honest,
you just call Hawaii to take care of him.
all the way back in April, when I first came to speak with the principal here about providing counseling to you students, I actually witnessed the moment when you came out of an individual's reality like I'd mentioned. You suddenly appeared in the back alley near the school. I believe Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san were with you? Takamaki-san appeared to be extremely exhausted.
Thanks.
Oh shit.
It wasn't long after that scene that Mr. Kamoshida had his change of heart. Beyond what I witnessed, I had also been told that you three were closely affiliated with Mr. Kamoshida in some way. At that point, I was already half convinced that you were involved. I was almost certain Mr. Kamoshida's change of heart was provoked by the three of you.
Why'd you keep quiet?
Well, I've been researching cognitive science ever since I was a grad student. For years, I've been attempting to directly interact with an individual's cognition so I can help address their pain and despair. But, for certain reasons, this research has never been acknowledged in academia. Despite that, I continually pursued evidence that my hypothesis is correct. It was during that time I happened to come across the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, fresh from a mission. My heart began to dance. I thought to myself, maybe I could complete my research if I were to have your assistance. That's why I approached you and your group of friends in the first place. I hadn't mentioned any of this until now because, well, I didn't want you to take it the wrong way and suspect my motives. But I think that's everything I'd kept from you. Does that change your opinion of me?
Oh.
Why would I do that? I like to think of myself as someone who wouldn't sell out a person to whom I owe so much. If you don't believe what I'm saying, you're free to change my heart as you like. Thanks to you, I finally know what I need to do. I'm going to stand up to our current reality. I swear I'll use my research to make our world a better place. Though, it'll likely be through different means than how the Phantom Thieves reform members of society.
I'll do my best too.
Indeed. You have a strong moral compass, never losing sight of your own definition of justice. I'm more grateful than ever to have met a young man like yourself. Although it's not like this is the last time we'll see one another, still, thank you for everything up to this point.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a
Never
blood
sees him
oath.
again. Yeah, no, pretty much.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Counselor, granting thee infinite power.
That is rank 10 for Marky.
All right. All right.
Ulumana, the most powerful persona of the Counselor Arcana.
I'm going to follow the path that I believe in. I sincerely hope that one day, at the end of that path, I'll be able to
200
aid
plus
you as
hours.
well.
That is not a joke. That,
Even if
oh,
you just
like
considered it to
230
be
something hours.
meddling in your affairs. Whoops. Looks like we're out of time. We'll meet again though, right?
I'm sure of it.
That's right. Hey. No, it's nothing. Best of luck to the both of us. See you around.
God, Mark, he just wants to help people, and he's so nice. Fan site's on fire as usual. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Okay, today's the day we go back in.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Ain't this place always
Coffee.
empty, though?
Tell him, boss.
Huh?
Everyone here is a witness.
I was just joking.
We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
I
Oh.
could...
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you. I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail. That would be the least risky method, no matter what she asks. I'll tell her I don't know anything. But Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
I trust her with it.
Is that really the only way?
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yup, got it. Same as always. Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed. Okay.
Tomorrow's finally today. All that's left is to carry out the operation that Makoto outlined earlier.
Anyway.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense. They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My
From-
time will be
from
limited,
here.
I will do whatever
I mean,
it takes
fuck.
to make them divulge their secrets.
Let's do this
God,
fair
Shadow
and
Sai is so
square.
hot. I wish there was more art of her.
I should probably be getting back.
There's plenty of Sai,
Wait,
but not of
I
Shadow
should
form.
contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
Sis. I'm on your side. I won't let anyone do anything to you.
What an odd girl.
Do you need to make a call? I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry.
Damn,
for
7
calling
pages
so-
of Sai on
This
Rule
is
34.
Agent.
Oh yeah, there's
There's
plenty
something
of
I need to
Sai.
inform
There's
you
not
of.
anything of Shadow
I received
Sai.
a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else? No, of course not. Yes. I understand. I'll remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
Okay.
All right. Oh, right. I can't go out tonight. Good evening, Wyatt Clawson. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good night. Go to sleep. And now it's time for bargain with some poker dealer all night. Cool, my knowledge is maxed. Have?
The day has come. Are you all prepared? I showed it to Sis.
Oops, I accidentally hit
What of
X.
the calling card, Makoto?
She took it from my very own hands. Makoto.
I understand how you feel, but you mustn't be so downtrodden.
Yeah, if we screw this up, we're done for. It's way more than losing the place we belong. We could even lose our lives here, you know.
It'll be all right. I want to save my sister, no matter what. Is everyone decided?
Am
All's well
I
that ends well.
trusting you?
So much has happened since we first started. You guys have become quite the reliable team. All right, Joker. This is the Phantom Thieves' final heist. Give us the signal.
Oh, yeah. Let's do
It's
this.
showtime.
Yusuke with the snacks. Oh wait, I want to catch you for.
Do you have a moment? Oh,
Swap out on.
that settles it.
Okay, Ryuji, Makoto on, and wait, what am I doing? Silent Fever.
Let's go.
All right, let's get. Pause. There we go. All right, I think there's nothing else to do. Yeah. Evening. It seems you came just as I planned. And has your opponent displayed a lure here? So that's why we could faintly see its shape. First off, is this royal or vanilla? I forgot. This is royal. I am working on the royal ending too, because I have not seen the royal ending. I just maxed out Maruki to rank 10. I have his last little event. And Akechi is maxed up as high as he can go. And I think those are the only prerequisites for the royal ending. Although granted, I'm maxing out everyone. So I've gotten all the time limit ones done, and I've gotten pretty much everyone. I need to rank up Harwin from top of the moat right now. First off, allow me to compliment you. I never expected you would be able to make it this far. Let's sneeze. Never mind, I'm not about to sneeze, I'm about to yawn. Okay. Oh, that was a weird feeling. We'd much rather have the treasure than your words of praise. Where did you hide it? Come, we shall put an end to this once and for all. Oh boy. Oh boy. Seems as though she wants us to pursue her. Damn it, she's mocking us! Let's go after her!
Do you have a moment?
Silver will most likely take us to Sai-san's location. Is everyone ready to go? Of course.
Yes!
Sis, I'll protect you. No matter what it takes.
What kind of game will it be this time?
Oh.
No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
You are making a grave mistake if you think you have me cornered. I only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart. Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess. Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have been more noble somehow.
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must win, no matter what.
Oh boy.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
All we need to do to determine who is right is battle. Now, why don't we begin?
What?
Is this?
A clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games! We ain't following your damn rules!
Oh, you will. There is no room for negotiation. You will know soon enough.
What was that?
Now come at me!
You'll save her, right?
All right,
I've heard the voice actors for this game, the English one's just talking, and Makoto's voice actor just talks like Makoto. It's amazing. A lot of the other ones, they will do some inflection stuff to their voice to sound a little different, but Makoto it's just her voice. It's like, Barbara, I forget her last name, the person who does the voice of Yang and Ruby, where it's literally just her talking voice is Yang's voice.
Persona!
Myriad Truths.
Will be revealed.
What the hell? Oh, that's right. This isn't gonna do it.
May the best player win. What the?
Now let us play a game of roulette. The stakes will be our lives. Of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
We already told you. There's no way we're gonna follow your rules anymore.
Steaks.
That's fine by me. Such
Eggs.
troublesome people will just face
Brute
the
strength is unfollowed for. Uses brute
There's a
strength.
penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall into. Now, the time has come for our first round. Choose where you will place your bet.
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, she'd just ignore us. We should go along with the game for now, and try to gain evidence on her methods of cheating.
I agree.
Alright.
Well, how will you bet?
I mean, it really doesn't matter what I shoot. Ow.
We lost. Have you think?
I most certainly have. There's a glass lid.
See, you're right. It did seem like the ball floated.
How humiliating.
So I'm playing my second playthrough of Roy as well. I got to finishing
Have someone snipe.
Whoa! Wait.
You're in charge of choosing who's gonna be the
Your
sniper.
cat ate your HDMI cord?
We must stop my sister.
Like, she ate the whole cord, or did she just chew it up? Because those HDMI cords ain't very thin. Those things are pretty thick. I can see chewing one up. Chewed it. Well, okay, okay. Because like, if she ate the whole HDMI cord, take that cat to a vet now.
As long as I get close, even this gun should work.
Leave it to me. I won't miss the mark. This
Catch
is how
you.
it's done.
May the best player win.
That money.
The stuff displayed on the monitor changed. That must mean the betting changes every time.
I'm not gonna attack yet.
The sniper is in their designated spot. All that's left is to wait for the next roulette spin.
Very well, time to make your bet. Well, how will you bet?
Yeah.
Hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
Hey, 9,000 yen.
What?
What was that about fair and square? You were totally cheating. You coward. What are you so quiet?
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh. Oh, she pissed. No, the sexy waifu's gone. Oh, Jesus. I forgot how terrifying this enemy looks.
Sis?
Cheating? Unfair? Silence! This is my world! I am the law! I am everything!
The boss breaks if you try to solo it.
To win except for me! If you still dare to defy my justice, then prepare to be totally crushed!
This is my sister's true nature? No! We're finally back to a normal fight. Good luck, Joker.
God, that is terrifying.
What? The roulette panel's changed?
How about this?
Roulette time.
She's way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
Period truths. Oh, I should have. Oh, okay, hold on. I should have been buffing. Heavy nuke damage to one foe.
Manifest.
Heavy almighty damage to all foes.
My justice has revealed to me. I must judge evil with an icy heart.
Why? Because you can't send anyone to snipe the glass? Yep, you're just stuck. Oh.
Gearing up for an ice attack. Be careful.
I didn't know you could solo.
Persona.
Concentrate.
All right. Persona. Ha!
Extend that.
Persona.
Use everyone's defense.
Persona.
Deal physical damage to one foe. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh. Cool.
Here I go. Speed up.
Hey. That's useful. Yeah, you can remove everyone from your party and mostly solo the game. Oh, really?
Persona.
All right.
Persona. Eat this.
I'm to the point where I can't just one-shot the bosses anymore.
No holds barred.
My skills exceed yours.
I mean, you're not wrong, but mine also exceed yours.
To guarantee it, you have to be willing to do anything. Doesn't might make right? No matter what happens,
No.
I need to keep winning.
Why?
Take this.
Keeps things interesting.
Feels pretty good.
Let's go. By the myriad truths.
I'm still demolishing her with Joker.
Persona. There.
Persona.
Cowards.
Nope, wrong one. Dude, wait.
Okay.
Persona.
Try this.
You got lucky.
Ah. Ah, I got knocked down.
Die on my blade.
Okay. Time for a comeback.
All right, weird truths.
Persona.
And kill? Nope.
Persona. Prepare yourself.
There it goes. How poetic that Makoto is the one that delivered the final blow. $45,000 yen. Jesus Christ. Well, nice try. Bosses are immune to insta-kill moves. Okay, that's what I figured. I never use the insta-kills because they're always a chance. It's just like, eh.
Now I'm even more charming.
Full restore HP to all allies.
What a skill.
High counter. 20% chance of reflecting attacks does not stack. I'll replace counter strike. There we go.
That's a new skill. Let's try it out.
Heavy nuke damage to all foes. All foes. There we go. That's the one.
Oh, look! A new move!
One-shot kill. Severe dungeon damage to one foe with high chance of critical. Oh, maybe that actually. Yeah, I'll forget that.
So I've lost.
That's only a shadow. Why are you so...
Quiet!
Sorry.
We'll go grab the treasure.
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't be judged by law. That's all the Phantom Thieves have been trying to do too. But these aggressive investigations? Twisting the truth for your own personal gain? Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor. Think about your justice, sis.
My justice.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How I...
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well.
That's
This deal
helpful.
we made was a great experience for me. To think that I, a detective, would act
Is
alongside
Shido before or
the
after
Phantom
Sai? I
Thieves.
forgot. Wait, Shido? Oh, Shido's after. Had to remember who that was. Think I, a detective, would act alongside the Phantom Thieves. Want to continue that?
By no means. This shall be the end of our working together. That was part of our promise. You haven't forgotten, have you?
All right, we don't need to stay here any longer. Are you all right?
I am.
Let's go.
Huh? Enemy readings! When did they... They're gathering outside!
For real? What the hell's going
Ooh.
on?
That's not good.
Look at those numbers.
This doesn't look good.
They defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless. It doesn't make any sense. What's going on here?
For real?
More coming? This'll be dangerous if we don't do something. Huh?
We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be done for if we get surrounded. A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best split up for our escape. Although, we'll need someone to act as a decoy. No, that's too dangerous.
Go, everyone.
Joker? Are you planning on distracting them by yourself?
Let him do it, Queen. He's quiet. But once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer.
Yeah, you know it, buddy.
I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
Please don't do anything reckless, okay?
I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back.
We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember? Even more are coming!
This
Okay,
truly is
okay.
painfully reluctant parting.
Yes.
It seems we had
I'm
best-
very distracting.
We'll see you later.
Hey, it's the opening of the game. Yeah. I gotta keep talking over this or it's gonna get claimed, unfortunately. These animated scenes are ripe for the copyright claiming. Welcome back to the beginning of the game. Right? Finally made it back here. No longer is the game a giant fucking flashback. I'm Joker, leader of the Phantom Thieves. What's up, bitches?
Hey, up there! He's here. Move it immediately.
All right.
I have something.
But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker.
Oop. Yep, here I am.
focus. Everyone remember where we're meeting up?
Stop right
I'm
there.
not a phantom. Am I punching you?
Take him down, Joker!
God, he's so stylistic, and it's awesome.
I am Arsene, another you that exists within. Ah, we meet once again. You now
Oops.
use that power and defeat the enemies before you.
Comparing power levels. No threat.
Persona!
Get him, Joker!
All will be revealed.
And you're dead. Dude, the realization I had when I saw that the cutscene for the second time, like all the people were just Psy's shadows, that was so cool.
Be determined. Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends. If you are fated to continue past this point, then we shall surely meet again.
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here.
Got it.
Good. More of them? Be careful! Joker,
Why shouldn't I do that before in the game? Alrighty. Joker never pulls out.
that way. Hurry!
Fuck.
Dude,
Don't worry, I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker! Wait a sec. What the? I'm getting a weird reading heading your way.
Oh, it's just Katsumi. I mean, no one. That's no one.
Come on, run!
The intruder simply can't be found.
It's a sexy anime lady. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Huh? What?
Hey. You're doing my rights. You take time. Ooh, look up. Yeah. Go straight from there.
Joker, stop! It's an enemy right near you.
Oh, hello. Oh.
Even you can't take on this many.
I mean, I probably can.
Huh? Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too.
Her outfit is 10 out of 10, right?
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
Yeah, now she has a gun. Show off.
My weak self relied on you so much.
Leotard.
That ends today. Let's do this, Senpai!
Yeah! I mean, she is a gymnast, so it makes sense that she's hard.
Readings have decreased? That's...
Yoshizawa.
It's been a while since we last fought side by side. But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai. Now let's win this!
Also, all these guys are dead.
Show them, Sondrian!
Full out attack. Or all out attack.
Too late to be sorry.
Alright.
I think that's the last of them.
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay? Bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right? Then I won't stop you.
Oops.
Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere.
Bye, baby.
However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Joker, you need to get out of there. Go, go, go!
On it. Booking it.
All right, let's do it.
Make it harder for them to track you down. Still gets caught. Yeah.
Somewhere.
Okay, so now we're gonna get the hell out of here. I love how none of them can see me, even though I'm right there. But you'd think one of them would see a reflection in their monitors. Or something. I mean, they're still chasing me, so I guess it's not that big a deal that another one in that room saw me.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there.
Oh.
There's nowhere to run.
Oh, they're pointing guns at me. Hits the window and it doesn't break. Yeah, it's like, all right. See ya. Just like, it stops there, just goes, ow.
What a show off. You're so reckless, you know that? Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Dies on him. Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, he is a stuff. Can't catch me, sucker. Oh. That's kind of what it feels like. No, put the plot armor.
Suspect secure. Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
There's an error with that scene, actually. Is there?
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
How is there an error with that scene? When it shows the shot of Joker falling from the ladder, the cops that hit him disappear. Oh. Really? I never noticed that. Yes, I would like to save. I'm going to make a new save file in case I need to go back. There we go. 236 hours. Jesus Christ.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up.
God, you're a bunch of dicks. He's a fucking kid.
No dozing off.
That's the person who drugged him super high up.
Don't get it, do ya? Give it up! Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Of course not.
So you're not that dumb. Which is good. Because we get to take as much time as we need.
Charged with murder, more murder, kidnapping, and murder. Okay.
Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this.
I didn't do any of those things.
Enjoying every second of it. Huh?
At worst, he did trespassing. At worst. And even then, most of the times he was invited in and just overstayed.
Sign here. It's a confession under your name. Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
You expecting to just stab him with the pen and beat the shit out of everyone? They did say to come and take it. Obstruction of justice seems pretty fair, but that's about it. How is it obstructing justice? They made people confess to crimes. They made their jobs easier. I mean, I guess interfering, even if it ends in a positive result, could be considered obstruction.
I'm Nijima from the Public Prosecutor's Office.
The Prosecutor's Office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor sign Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
Yeah, but still, they were stopping criminals on that the police didn't even have in their systems yet, so shouldn't even be considered obstruction of justice then. I mean, fair.
Well done on making it this far, inmate. Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present. The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies, and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Oh, twins speaking in unison creeps me out.
I see. So that's what led to your ending up here. What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes. There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike
Spoopy toddler noises. Oh, God.
If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
Oh God. Someone just tagged me on Discord in the Discord channel for Purple Live, which is for live 2D models, complaining about why it's so expensive to get a live 2D model. It's like, fucking, do you know how much damn work goes into that shit? For one thing, they have to make a piece of art from scratch, which they already am going to get screwed over on the cost of. And then they have to rig it with a specific proprietary software that there is no other option for, that you must pay a service fee. $1,000 at least. That's $1,000 for a really high-end one. You can find some that are less. Like, I found someone that did really good art for about $80, and then someone who would rig it for about $200. So it's still several $100s to get one. $1,000 for like the really high-end, like HoloLive level. But you can get away with some cheaper options for a couple hundred, but it's still a lot. A deal.
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty, unless you accept my proposal.
Oh, is that so?
People who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves.
Can I change your heart with?
The friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
Never heard of them.
So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others?
Yeah, just the same option.
Group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid?
Not even Ryuji. Yeah, who the fuck's Ryuji?
Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
There were no such people.
I see. So you won't speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators.
I'm not going to sell out my team.
Do you even understand the position that you're in? Let's discuss one other person, Goro Akechi. There are reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well. Might he be a part of your team too?
Not Akechi.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you.
I think it's kind of funny that literally every
Very
female
well.
character is dateable except the one in the hospital and the one interrogating you.
So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me.
Wait, what do you mean the one in the hospital? The one interrogating Sai, yeah, you can't romance Sai. But if you mean the doctor, the goth doctor, you can romance her. You can romance Sai. You have no intention with bargaining with me. I don't know a thing.
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have
Gio is in the
sacrificed
hospital,
you
so
in
she
order
isn't
to
dating.
escape, yet you
Oh,
wish to
yeah.
defend
I don't
their
think you
honor?
have a confidant
Why
with
won't you
Gio.
talk about them? Don't be ridiculous. You're the one who's made wrong choices.
All this justice.
Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of?
Saving others.
Saving others? What an awfully simple response. You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore.
Oh god, there's a whole fucking
story.
thing going on about artists and shit in that Discord. Oh, Jesus. What about the true culprit?
After all this, you're still...
Drug is starting to wear off.
Are you listening?
Like, hitting something in...
You realized it too then.
I just realized how much that sounded like Roxas. That was one of his lines from...
There's no way he could have reacted like that.
It's
if you hadn't
weird.
heard me.
Hey. Can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
Don't you want to...
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
I remember.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. We're done talking here. Goodbye.
Do you know this place?
Do you mean this interrogation room? Why wouldn't I know about it? What an odd thing to ask. Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
Thing I need to do.
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
All right.
Okay then. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
The traitor.
What's
Ryuji.
wrong?
He played us all like damn fiddle.
Might you have
Yeah.
an idea as to who sold you out?
I want to make a deal with...
Yes, very well. Go on. If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this.
Phone.
You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't... Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone. That's right. I'm sure Makoto and the others told you about it.
For real?
We need to show it to the true culprit.
Oh, I gotta say it every
You know, the
time.
traitor.
Hey,
He's using a book as a pillow, yeah.
what are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone?
Show it to the traitor.
The traitor?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that?
It's a catchy.
Security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that realm, my task will be simple. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Can't be. No, it's definitely real.
Please. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show
Akechi would never do that. Not a teammate.
Not a teammate? My god. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Trust me.
What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it.
To be fair, I'm so drugged up, I don't know what I'm
It
plotting.
appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go. This will be my last involvement with this case.
I just know I'm supposed to say these things. I
Very well.
don't know why
This is
yet.
your whole story, so I may as well play along
Yes.
to the end.
Him.
And that honest look.
Sojiro.
I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone, right?
Feel as if Sai finally understands me.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
Oh?
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of judgment, granting thee infinite power.
Judgment rank 10. Cooperate as comrades who fight for justice and seek the truth.
All right. All right.
You can now view Satan, the most powerful persona of the Judgment Arcana. Hey, now you can fuse Sentinel. Oh,
I'll be
can I?
going now. What good will this do, though?
Let's see.
Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all.
Ryuji, why are you wearing Akechi's clothes?
Interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
Oh, my.
My god. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Hmm? Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Foolish woman.
Oh my.
May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Huh? What are you?
Now that is not how silencers...
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
That's not how silencers work. They just direct the sound to be forward only instead of omnidirectional. They're still just as loud.
Have you finally...
No, Ryuji disguises again. Don't do it!
Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
Oh, shit, I'm dead. And all it took to snap out of the back flashbacks was the bullet to the brain. Oh, God. Thank you for the 100 bits, by the way.
Hmm?
Oh. Oh.
Shido-san, my job is complete.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out.
Yes, he placed the gun directly in front of his forehead and pulled the trigger.
It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any
I mean, you could say he held
possibility
it with
they'll
both
want to
hands.
avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
Ah, there it is.
No, it can't be. Even me. God damn it.
Bad.
Shit.
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice. Sai Nijima.
How do they know
Shit.
I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
Oh my.
You want me to save him?
Huh?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Oh, he's so nervous.
Guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You?
Yes.
But...
Bye.
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
Well, that's terrifying to think about.
And now we return to our continued report.
Oh, I gotta keep talking over this or else it's gonna get copyright claimed.
Leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who's...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise to think that the one behind all this is
Have to drown out the copyright? Yeah, I mean, I don't know for certain. It's more so the music I'm concerned with.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Doc BGM1, yeah.
Continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him,
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Just make random noises. I mean,
Oh, I'm not
maybe.
chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Oh no, God. Aw, Yusuke.
he's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking
Moan loudly. Oh no.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one phantom thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
Probably because he didn't. He was actually reforming the criminals that were causing Japan to be hit.
We also received information that the young man was placed
But I
on
mean,
probation.
apparently that's just a difference of opinion.
because of his previous record. He had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That phantom thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming
You
home
know.
late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
Oh God, you're a piece of shit. She's trying to not be, and if you romance her, you get to see when they, I assume when they break up.
Not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It would be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
Oh boy. He has committed seppuku.
You're shitting me. We got
him. I am not dead. I am in the Velvet Room.
It would seem as though you have been killed. But why were you killed? Why did you have to die?
I don't know, Igor, you tell me.
Remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a
This Joker's hell to be tormented by 2 lolly wardens for all time.
Let us rouse the memories which are missing.
I mean, that sounds less hell and more so just annoying. First time I sensed it. Oh, that's right. It was during the school festival.
Hey, they're going. You realized it too, then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Pancakes. Can't trust.
My thoughts exactly. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station.
I won't.
There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy.
Do some research.
Yeah, that was my plan too. Okay, let's get everyone on the same page right away. There's something else we want you to look into.
I remember when I saw the first time and thought it was just a slip up by the game. Oh yeah, no, it was just well done.
Has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation.
The first time I saw that, I was just like, hold on, something's up with the catchy. Lo and behold, something was up with the catchy. Can do it, Futaba.
I agree. I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone. So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible. Okay, I've got a plan. That's perfect.
Keeping it a secret?
Don't worry, I'll tell you the details later.
Perfect. That was going to do something?
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble.
Yeah, it will.
I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet.
Not
there
even
are still
close.
things that must be done.
My memories are starting to become... That's right. That moment. Surprise! I'm not dead. Like to save? Yes, I would like to save. Very much. Actually, I'm save file because I'm obsessed with making new save files. All right. Get at it coming. All right, let's. Like my conscience is about to fade away.
Hey, are you alright? Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening?
I am trying, Sai. Effect of the drug wearing off? The memories I thought were gone are starting.
Are you listening?
What were we talking about?
You weren't paying attention? Well, I guess I can see how you'd be lost in thought right now. Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation.
Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him. If we go into Sis's palace as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
To think he would be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him.
And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time!
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac. Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down.
Oops. Not me.
Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
No. Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The grand mastermind behind this all. An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately.
Damn it!
And we were at
so we don't got a
2.5 hours already. Because cutscenes.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested, and then Akechi will kill him.
Palace. The palace. Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding...
Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage!
What's this all of a sudden?
There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity.
Really?
You gotta be kidding me!
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him? That is, inside of a palace.
Yes. We could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one.
Yeah, that's it!
It seems that's our only option. Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent.
However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
What's up, man?
Hey, you big bastard.
How've you been?
I'm ghostly.
You're not floating.
It truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Oh, boy.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make
We played
that
4D
enemy
chess
his
with him.
fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else?
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting,
Most likely.
we figured out something was up.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all.
Got lucky.
That said, we weren't so naive to overlook something like that. That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone.
I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
Wouldn't that be
That was
Leonard's
just an
idea?
act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours.
For real?
We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they plan
Every
to
time
get
someone
rid of
says
that
it, I
guard
gotta
from
do
the
it. I gotta
beginning.
do Ruji's voice for it.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes. On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority.
Okay, as much as I love these,
So great
I
that they
really
can order
want
an
this
assassination in a police station.
Because,
That's why we
I
had to
actually
make a move before they did.
tonight.
I see.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
I bring big memories.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
Great idea.
Yeah, it's good we have her heading up our operations.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of
Hi,
us.
Makoto.
We heard from Mako-chan that you were
Sisters
going
are
to
so
do the
sweet.
interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location...
Why can I only bang one of you?
I take it you use the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush.
Okay, we know what happens up.
Even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse. Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
Ooh. Got him!
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
Seems like she used this laptop to remotely access the metaverse. Creepy. Asking her about it now would drag the conversation on too long. I should talk to her later. Good call.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious. It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
So
I mean,
that's why
I
you gave me
smirked.
your
That's
phone.
about it.
I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
I'm just glad I didn't die.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
I mean,
Astounding.
yeah, no.
I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
Is that a lot of moving pieces?
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
I was.
I see. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
That
And
we
the reason
did.
You kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about
Such a short time. You mean around
police
100
never
hours?
even
Yeah,
checked
yeah,
it.
sure.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. The callous use of violence, and even drugs is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
It was close.
I almost became one of your assailants as well.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against.
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Can it, cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash. Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You saved me, after all.
Spent 3 days in that interrogation chamber.
That's reassuring.
Oh, God. Did I really?
I'll do whatever
Holy
I can
shit.
to help, too. Just let me know. Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped. Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
How much money do you have saved up that you can just dump it into
Let
this
us
place
accept
to
his offer.
constant business?
What a great man.
Hey, there we go. Ah, shit.
That sounds familiar.
It's me, Akechi.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his
God,
efforts
you were-
that I could enter the
that's-
Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
Surprise!
And on to our next story, the snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I've heard that somewhere.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who?
I believe he's a politician. Remember, Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
It's
real?
certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the
For
current
real?
administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely
I just get a sticker of Ryuji's little portrait thing, like what you see with Sai right now.
No.
Just saying, for real? And just stick that on my car or something.
In mind.
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses.
We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job. I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do.
Zelda.
So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
I mean,
originally
that's
I was
probably
looking
true.
into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So
Oh
I
my.
tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
And yet, here he
What's going
is.
to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always.
Oop, I hit.
Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. It ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
Diet builder.
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the diet building?
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right?
We have to.
Hell yeah! Nobody against it?
Of course.
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together. Time for revenge. Then it's unanimous.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that diet building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
Yes, it is.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the diet building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Miss
that's it.
Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
We're intellectuals, you know.
Oh,
That's
shut up,
why you needed
Ryuji.
such
No,
a
you're
daring
not.
trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
I finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic, and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Ooh,
Wakaba Ishiki,
about
was it?
that.
That researcher.
Yeah,
She
my
wouldn't have had to
therapist
die
kind
if
of
she
figured
just
it out. Hate to break it to
Suspicion
you.
should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests. The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals, which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turned psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might
There
become
were so
somewhat
many
troublesome.
cutscenes. I do not remember there
They
being.
were just brats.
How am I all
once we looked
twisted?
into
Hold
it.
on.
All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations, but flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're dissolving just as planned. The time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
In other words, You're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the chosen one.
Why can't people just
Your assistance has been
genuinely
very influential in
power?
making my plans proceed smoothly.
Why do those things have to
when
be
I become prime minister?
Good person, have power.
You want.
Why can't you be
With
both?
this most recent case, my name is
It's always one or the other.
across the country, perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future, though.
Well, how do I put this?
Like things have finally settled down. Life's gonna get real busy for you starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest.
Well then.
Alright. Okay, let us save. We're gonna call it for here because we have been going for, Jesus Christ, 3 hours. I expected this to be a 2-hour stream. Save data. Okay, that is 238 hours. Oh, there we go. I got the right one. That's where we're gonna call it for today. We still got a couple people hanging around. We may go raid some. Let's see who. Oh yes. He's doing Minecraft. There's someone else playing Persona who is a VTuber. This one. A bunch of other people. Wonder if there's any. Don't. I see the one. Uh. Oh, here's someone else. Oh, they've got a nice aesthetic to their. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna go to Ivy Leaf. If anyone wants to, we're gonna do slash raid. Oh, raid. There we go. And this is going to be our message. You got the emotes. Then paste this. And with that, I think we will go ahead and jump over to them because they're playing Persona as well. They're in the beginning, so there's not going to be any more spoilers, particularly for me in the royal ending because I still don't know what happens in the royal ending, and I'm about to get to it, and I'm excited to see. But yeah, we are going to go ahead and we're going to raid. I will see you all over there.